An update from Happen Teens Talking Trash program as the team gets ready to report the results from their summer Northside air quality tests. Also, a new documentary is premiering in Cincinnati this October, and KMNH has a chance to catch up and walk alongside with one of the movie's main characters. Finally, mark your calendar for Saturday, October 9th. It's the Northside Porch Tour from 6 to 9 p.m. Plus, Demylo is back with the Bengals and KMNH Sports. So stop, watch, and make sure to share. KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen.
Welcome to KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen.
Happen Teens Talking Trash is a program for Northside teens between the ages of 13 and 17 who want to make a difference while learning about environmental science and solutions. Last spring, the teens started a project to collect air quality data at 4 different Northside playgrounds. This included Hoffner Park Playground, the Juergens Park Playground, the Parker Woods Montessori School Playground, and the Fergus Park Playground, located at the corner of Chase and Fergus Avenue. At 8 a.m. every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday during the entire summer, the Teens Talking Trash team walked to each playground with a portable air particle collection device that not only measures the amount of certain particles in the air, it also tracks their every step with GPS. The collection devices were created by the University of Cincinnati Assistant Professor of Environmental Engineering, Sid Belacondran, and his graduate students.
I'm really excited about looking at the results, and I'm excited for the kids to think about air pollution and analyzing the data and communicating the data.
The teens walked and walked and walked some more, completing a 1.82-mile path every time they went out to collect data. By the time school started in August, their combined efforts had covered over 96 miles.
I think it's really cool how much enthusiasm that they've shown for the project, and I'm really excited to see their presentations.
Once the data was collected, it was turned over to UC graduate students who have been working hard to turn that data into information that Teens Talking Trash team can use to carry their analysis of Northside air quality.
Dexter Adams, who's my graduate student, he's done a lot of taking that raw data that the kids have collected and processing it and creating these maps so the kids can visualize and interpret the results.
And it's more than just reading the data maps. The teens really have had to think creatively to try and determine what the data is saying and what might cause certain types of particles to collect in certain areas of our neighborhood.
I think it's important that they get an early start in analyzing data and conducting experiments. The idea that hopefully they will seriously consider a career in a STEM field.
They are also preparing to present the results to several community organizations in Northside and Greater Cincinnati. All the teens would agree that the data findings so far have been interesting and, in some cases, even surprising. So look for their air quality report this fall, and of course, KMNH will be there for the first presentation to give you all the news.
The Happen teens walked a lot this summer, but not as much as Vanny Mwamba, who created the walking tours for all ages in Cincinnati, is also one of the stars in a new documentary called Why We Walk.
Why We Walk is the story of 3 hikers' mission to conquer the unknown, a once-in-a-lifetime journey to expand the narrative of representation in the great outdoors, while paying tribute to brave American heroes of the past that advocated freedom for all.
Vanny's new movie will also inspire everyone to walk and much more.
I think the movie is a template for actually people can use the motto of doing something purposefully. You know, walking is really mundane at its core, but if you lace with some purpose, I think it can go far away. And also is one of the best medium to carry and have a conversation with people. It's because we're already in unison motions. There was less disagreement might take place.
Leave no trace behind might not be important to you now as you walk, but it's an important lesson in the film.
Leave no trace behind.
No trace.
However, this practice hasn't been properly presented to most underrepresented urban communities.
I think there's a collective conscious now about like Earth, pollutions, what happened to the next generations. And leave no traces. If you want to explore some places, don't go destroy it. Leave as you find it. So you come in with your belonging, you retrieve with your belonging. and so that way others can enjoy as well.
The movie premiere for Why We Walk brings a whole new meaning to walking the red carpet, and we can't wait to see the movie.
October, mid-October, so the premiere should be out. After we go through a few process of submission to different festivals, I think we're aiming somewhere later November to have a premiere in the city. We want to invite people to come walk. It's good for the heart, health, and also for the mind.
The Bengals are now 1-1 on the year as they fell short to the Chicago Bears this past Sunday, 20-17. Joe Burrow had a rough game because the offensive line couldn't hold up and the franchise quarterback was sacked 5 times in the game alone. He was intercepted while throwing for 263 yards and 2 touchdowns. He got most of his yards thrown to his old college teammate, Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase has 7 targets, racking up 101 yards and 1 touchdown. On the defensive side of things, Jesse Bates led us with the most tackles for the 2nd week in a row. Now, Chicago Andy Dalton was having a good game, and it appeared to be a knee injury at the time, but doctors still have no word on his condition and how severe it will be. This caused the rookie Justin Fields to come in. Fields threw for 60 yards and 1 interception. All in all, it was a good game. We lost a close one, but we'll get them next time. Who they?
The 2021 Porch Tour is quickly approaching, so make sure you're ready on October 9th from 6 to 9 p.m. to walk, learn, and have fun. It all starts at Fergus Park on the corner of Chase and Fergus. And make sure to watch the next week's KMNH as we give you the inside report on what makes this event so special.
Thanks for watching our broadcast. And if you haven't already shared KMNH, then now is the time to support Kids Making the News happen, simply by sharing this episode with your friends and family on social media. And tune in next week as we celebrate more good things happening in our neighborhood of Northside and beyond.